Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to show you something a little bit different as far as the technique is concerned. Sometimes when you see somebody doing more avant-garde makeup look on Instagram or in a magazine spread or something like that, you'll notice that they bring the crease color as a contour all the way in to meet the nose line and the bottom of the inner portion of your brow. Now, that can look very, very unwearable, but honestly, if you pair it with some more everyday elements to your makeup, it can be very, very flattering. It can be very interesting, and I think it's a good technique to have in your repertoire if you're somebody who likes to experiment with your makeup a little bit and try new things. Now, a lot of the times when you see this in a magazine or in an editorial shoot for Instagram, what you might notice is that they do the contour up into the nose line, but they don't actually add anything else to the outer portion, and it gives a very kind of up and in sort of a shape, and it looks super cool. But for lifetime, for life, every day, us wearing our makeup around, that could be a little bit like, kind of give like a more angry look, like aggressive makeup. So I find for me that balancing that shape by adding a winged liner and a very flared false lash kind of elongates the eye back out and mitigates that shape going up and in without taking away from the interest added to the look by doing that different contour shape. So if you'd like to see how I do this more contoured inner corner area look, let's zoom in and start this makeup. So even though the shape of the crease is going to be a little bit different than usual, the steps that we're going to take are pretty much the same. We're going to start with a transition shade, then a crease shade, and then maybe deepen that crease shade up with another color after. For my transition shade today, I'm going to use the color Golden Ochre on a Sigma E40 blending brush.
Creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
And if you'll notice, even with the transition color, I am bringing that color closer into the nose line, right underneath my brow. I'm blending it in a circular motion right there.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.
Next, I'm going to define the shape of the crease a little bit. I'm going to use the color Burnt Orange, which as you can see, I've used quite a bit of already, on a Morphe M433 brush. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it in my regular crease area and then bring it closer into here in circular motions.
Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Next, I'm going to go in with the even deeper orange color. I'm going to use the color Realgar. Realgar. I should know these terms. I went to art school. That was a long time ago. And I'm going to pick that up on a Real Technique shading brush. And again, I'm going to place the majority of it here and then continue that out into the crease. This way, I'm not going to take this color all the way to the end. This time, as these colors get a little bit darker, I'm going to concentrate them more on this area of the lid and not so much out here. When you're doing your eyeshadow, always try to remember that the place that you put the brush down first after picking up the product is where most of the product is going to get deposited. So always start by putting your brush down first where you want the color to be darkest, because that's where it's going to be darkest. At this point, it looks a little bit angry and crazy, but it's all going to balance out in like another step or two. I'm going to add just another layer of depth into that inner corner portion. I'm going to use the color Red Ochre on a Sigma E30 pencil brush. This time I'm going to place it just in that inner corner and blend it slightly out. I'm not really going to even bring it all the way into the crease.
With crimson secrets and for
I want to keep the mobile lid completely neutral. So I'm going to grab a little bit of tempera and mix in just a touch of raw sienna because tempera by itself is a little too bright, but it's going to be mostly tempera with just a smidgen of this because I don't want it to be dark. I just want it to be just about my skin tone. And I'm picking that up on a clean Real Technique shading brush.
Bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Next, before I add the eyeliner, I want to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. To do that today, I want like a kind of a warm gold tone, but I want it to be very reflective. So I'm going to use Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in Thunderstruck, which I'm also going to use to highlight the rest of my face as well. For the eye, I'm going to apply it to the brow bone dry, and then I am going to wet the brush with a little setting spray and apply it damp to the inner corner.
Hesitating, kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Next, I'm going to just apply a regular winged eyeliner. I'm going to keep it slightly thinner than we did in our last tutorial because I don't want to take away from the shape on the top. I'm using my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Okay, now that the entire top lid and liner are done, I'm going to conceal underneath the eyes and then we can do the lower lash line. For the waterline, I'm going to use a new product that I'm pretty excited about. This is the NYX Faux Blacks eye pencil in the color Oxblood. These are like a line of pencils that NYX just came out with that are like dark colors that are off black. I'm particularly excited for Oxblood because I do have some red eyeliners, but I don't have any that are like a red, burnt orange, like crimson-y color like that, so I'm pretty excited for this one. And I am just going to run that straight through my bottom waterline. For mascara, I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara, which is currently my favorite. And for the lashes, I use the House of Lashes Noir Fairy Lash with their Dark Lash Glue. When I wear something with a winged liner and I want to accentuate that winged shape, I always go for something that is a little bit of a flare on the end of the lash. So today, instead of going for a liquid lip, I'm actually going to wear a lip gloss, and I know that's going to shock some of you because I never do that. But I happen to really love the Anastasia lip gloss formula, and I am going to wear that today because my lips have been incredibly windburned for the last few days, and I feel like they need one more day before I add some liquid lipstick back into this situation. And I also think something softer like a gloss can help balance it out a little bit and make it more wearable if you choose to do like a more avant-garde shape like contouring the nose line. So for today, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Berry. And this is the finished makeup look. And that's that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about this slightly different way of contouring your crease line. I really like trying different things like this from time to time, so I hope you guys do too. Please leave me a comment below and let me know if you ever wear your makeup like this, or would you ever wear your makeup like this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you enjoy my videos so we can see each other all the time. I do this way often now, so often, it's crazy how often, so click that subscribe button so that we can be buddies. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I am on there every single day. My username on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter is @MsQuinnface, just like it is here. I'm going to list all of that below as well in case you need to see it with your eyeballs. You can check out more tips, wish lists, product reviews, all things of that nature on my website. That is MsQuinnface.com. I will link that below as well. And that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.